to you.
Hey guys, Raging Fury 555 here, and today I'll be showing you guys a brand new deck which has been crushing it on the leaderboard right now, which is a Lava Hound, kind of a swarm deck. You have Barbarians, Minions, Fireball, Arrows, Balloon, Elixir Collector, and Lava Hound. Excellent deck, has been working out incredibly well for me right now. I was around 5,500, I changed to Lava Hound, Minion Horde, and whatever you want to call it, and I got to 5874. Amazing achievement. I'm currently 947 in the world, and top 110 in US right now. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Today I'll be showing you guys how to use Lava Hound Balloon and tricks and tips and whatever. And before we get started, just want to say Executioner will be your weak point. I can't beat level 8 Executioner up here. It's basically impossible. But yeah. So right here we have a battle against Tadeo, and what's really good about our deck right here is you have a lot of commons and rares, so you can level it up pretty easily. And you won't have many troubles because you only have one epic card, so you don't need to request for one or several epics too much, because most of your cards are already commons and rares, which is really good. Which is why my Minion Horde, my Barbarians, Minions, and Fireball are all already maxed, because commons and rares are way easier to upgrade. So yeah, I still have a level disadvantage up here. I mean, he has level 8 Bowler, level 11 Giant, he has, I'm pretty sure, level 4 Graveyard. And I see a lot of level 5 Graveyard, level 5 Princess, and so on. But right here, you just have to play strategically. Right here, I do a Lava Hound Balloon push, which works really well for me because he does not have any arrows. So my minions will go ham on his Bowler and Giant, and we're going to have a pretty good lead right here. And what you want to be cautious of is Tornado. I mean, don't clump up all your troops in the same area. It's not a very good idea. Executioner and Tornado will kill you if you put all your minions and whatever in the same area. You also want to pump up first. As you can see, I'm pumping up right now, so I don't have any problems later on. I am playing a higher level player who has higher level card, so I do have to pump up very often, and pumping up will really help you have a chance against maxed out players, because as you can see, I'm not a maxed out player. I don't have level 5 legendaries, I don't have level 8 epics, so yeah, gotta do what I have right now. Right here, I do a really bad minion placement. I should have placed my minions a little bit later. Right here, I use my Barbarians to counter his Bowler. Barbarians are a really good counter against Bowler. Just don't let the Bowler bowl all of them at once. Just like place it at the perfect time so they surround the Bowler and you can take them all out. So right here, as you can see, Balloon Lava Hound combo really OP while using my max commons, and we're gonna get an easy victory here, and it's gonna pump us up to Champion League. So I'm gonna hop into maybe 2 more replays and we'll end it. Another question you might be asking is, oh, how long is it gonna take for me to get used to it, or get the hang of it, or get really good at Lava Hound Balloon, whatever deck I'm playing? And it takes, okay, it took me about 12 to 15 games to get the hang of it, but it took me around 40 games to really understand like every single point or every single kink of my deck. Took quite a while really, and once I really figured out how to use it, I won like 8 in a row, because like I took it up to the next level for my deck, and which is how I am in Champion League right now. So right here we are playing a bait player, and Inferno Tower can be super annoying when you're playing Lava Hound Balloon. I know how a lot of people feel when you have a Lava Hound on the floor and a Inferno Tower is placed. You get pretty pissed off, and especially when you don't have a lightning, it can be a big problem. So here I'm going to show you guys how to avoid lightning and how to counter it really. So right here, I didn't know he had lightning yet, or not lightning, Inferno Tower. So I didn't do any special push to counter his Inferno Tower. But to counter Inferno Tower and to protect your Lava Hound from getting targeted, you gotta do one or two options. You either gotta A, let your Barbarians get targeted by an Inferno Tower, or B, let your minions or minion horde get targeted by the Inferno Tower. So right here we're going, and I'm pumping up right now, or not pumping up, I'm just saving elixir, and we're just waiting on what he will play. I do have a huge elixir advantage right now, which will really help us make a good push here. So he still has a really bad elixir disadvantage. I mean, beatdown will crush bait if you know what you're doing. I mean, we have arrows and whatever to counter bait. See right here, I did place my Barbarians, so I'll be able to counter his Inferno Tower, which really helped me out. And now I have a full HP Lava Hound and my Balloon going at his tower, and he really doesn't have any card to counter me. And he has to place another Inferno Tower to try and distract my Balloon, and my Balloon is still at a pretty good health, and he has to take it out using a Fireball. So right now I am in a really good position. I'm going to pump up again and going to try and win it during overtime. I'm going to let him get a little bit of damage on my tower because I know he doesn't have the resources to take on my tower. So I'm letting him take a little bit of chip damage on my towers because I want to get an elixir advantage and be able to beat him. So right here I'm using my Barbarians again, really tanky for my Lava Hound, and I'm going to get a collateral here getting his Princess and his Inferno Tower, and right here we're going to get a W winning 0 crowns. Pretty good stuff. As you can see, really viable deck. You have a lot of win conditions. I mean, you have Balloon, you can do whatever you want to do behind your Lava Hound. I mean, Lava Hound Barbarians, Lava Hound Balloon, Lava Hound minions. You have a lot of options. And yeah, we're going to hop into one more replay. We're going to hop into a replay against a Hog Rider Musketeer deck, and maybe we'll go into the Mortar deck too, because I've been seeing a lot of Mortar up here, so you might need to know how to counter it. But yeah, so we're playing a Hog Rider deck. Been seeing it a lot up here, and right here he has a Hog Rider going at me. Unfortunately, I did not know he had a Hog Rider, so I pumped up, and now he has a huge damage advantage on me. So I'm going to try and push here, but he does have a Tornado, which is going to crush my push, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, he's doing really good work. I mean, good skeleton placement. I mean, he's playing perfectly here. And right now we're resetting. I barely have an elixir advantage, and he has over 1200 damage on my tower. So we're gaining elixir here. I'm going to have to start a Lava Hound push. What I usually like to do is put down an elixir collector, and after I'll put down my Lava Hound. So, I mean, Lava Hound Balloon and maybe even Barbarians cost a lot of elixir. So you need to pump up before you make a giant push. But I didn't really have an option to pump up here because I didn't have a pump in my hand. So right here, he's doing a lot of work on my push. Tornado's going to crush it a little bit, but he wasn't able to damage my Balloon. And right here, I'm going to get a ton of damage off of him, and his tower is going to go down to about 200 HP, or a little bit over 200 HP. But right here, we're going to have to counter him using minions. I mean, he's going to get a couple hits off of us, but we still have a pretty big damage advantage right here, and we're looking really good here. I've been making a lot of good plays here. Been making a lot of valuable trades. You know, getting positive elixir trades is really important for your pushes, because as you know, we are playing against people who are higher level, or not higher level, but higher level card I mean, his Hog Rider is level 11. I mean, his Tornado, I'm pretty sure is level 7. So he has pretty good card levels, and I can't really compete unless I make positive elixir trades. So you want to step up your deck a little bit. You have to make positive elixir trades to beat maxed out, you know, Princess or maxed out Lava Hound. I mean, you won't get the champion if you are unable to make positive elixir trade. So right here, I'm barely defending my right tower. I'm going to put some pressure on his left tower. So he would have to lightning my right tower in order to get damage. And lightning costs 6 elixir, and he really can't do it right now. So if he doesn't lightning, he will lose. But if he does lightning, he will still lose because my balloon will take out his tower. So right here, he is forced to lightning my tower, and we're going to get a victory here, 2-1, or yeah, 2-1, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty good stuff. And we're going to hop into one more replay, and as you can see, I am dominating using Lava Hound Balloon. Looks really simple, but it has been working out great for me. So, sorry, my commentating's been a little bit shit. Bit tired, and I mean, finals are pretty shitty, but we're gonna hop into one more replay here against Tio Vicho from Chile, and you know, gonna place my Lava Hound. I don't have an option to pump here, so I have to place my Lava Hound for my starting push. Now right here, what's really good about this Mortar Tornado deck I've been seeing a lot is it doesn't have arrows, so your minions and minion horde are free to roam really, and no arrows or fireball will be able to counter you. So right here I do have my minions going out, going to try and get some damage, and he's going to place an Ice Spirit here, but he did mess up. He only took out 2 of my minions, and now one of my minions are going to go ham on his tower, and we're going to get quite a bit of damage, and we're going to tie up damage right here. So right here I want to pump up because now I have my pump in my hand, so now I can start pumping up and make a really good push. So right here he will place another mortar. I'm going to have to use my balloon. Balloon, great counter to mortar or expo. I mean, balloon can take it out really quickly, really fast damage, and you're going to get a really good advantage if you have balloon against a mortar or any siege deck. So right here I have a huge elixir advantage, and I want to push on whatever side he is pushing because siege has a disadvantage against beatdown. And right here, when I have a Lava Hound on his lane, he can't really place a mortar to go on offense. So right here I have a minion horde coming at his tower. He can't really do much because I have a huge minion horde coming at him, and now his tower is just going to get completely melted by my air attack. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed it. Really good deck. Hope you guys try it out, get the Champion League. Leave down in the comments if you need any help, and I'll be happy to help or make a new video on how, or maybe any future tips on how to use my deck right here. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. He did give up, so no more tips here. He gave up, and yeah, we got a W here. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.